and you get Hürthle cell carcinoma. And how do we know we have this?
So I had like this little growth right here, right? This like kind of like, and it was kind of like not like a full goiter, but it was like this growth, this like weird growth.
Bump.
Yeah, like a bump. And I
Did it hurt?
No, didn't hurt. My weight didn't nothing.
Okay, fine.
But I'm friend. All of my friends, because I'm a doctor, are doctors.
Right.
So they're all doctors. And I said to my friend who has an MRI center, radiologist, Dr. Steve Jaffe at the time, and I said, do me a favor, can you throw me in the tunnel and I need to take a look at this thing. What is it? And he was very well renowned, very well respected radiologist. And he goes, I don't like it. I said, well, what are you seeing? Tell me, what do you mean? He goes, Doris, I just don't like it. I don't like the way it looks. I don't like the way it looks on the scan. And then he called his friend, and I had a biopsy done, 36 hours later. And by Friday, I was in surgery down at Jeff and having it taken out.
Jefferson?
Yep.
In Philadelphia?
Uh-huh.
How old were we?
God, I know people, it's like a.
Sorry.
No, it's like a blank. Like, that is like a blip in my life. How old was I?
Well, you're 61 now, early 40s.
Yeah, early 40s.
So you and Bob were married?
Married.
Did you have
I had
Devin already?
Had Devin. He
How
was
old
an
was
early
he?
teenager.
This is Doris's
My
son.
Yeah.
So he was like teens.
Yeah, that was the hard part. Like when you talk about when you hear the words it's cancer, I think the words are more scary than anything. Like, because everything flashes about everything that you're going to miss in your life. Not the things that you've done, but like Devin was early teen, in high school, and I was like, I'm never going to see him get married. I'm never going to meet a grandchild. I'm never going to dance with him
because
at
you
the
knew
wedding.
how serious Hürthle cell was?
No one lived past 5 years with this thing because it was a geriatric cancer. And if one cell would have gotten loose,
metastasized,
I'd have been dead. So it would have been a very different story. So
did they catch it early?
They caught it. The one side of my thigh was completely diseased. He cut it out. He cut out everything around there, and it was gone. So
Can I tell you why this is a powerful moment for me? Again, that sounds pretty self-inflated, like I'm turning this story back around to me. I'm not.
That's okay.
But because our time is so limited selling on air together, here's a duo of lipsticks and they're worth $60, but you're paying $29 and we have 8 minutes. Oh, the clock is ticking. We have 7 now. You often have referenced being a cancer survivor. I don't think people really know until right now this story, like the depths of your cancer journey.
Yeah, it was.
Did they, they took it out and did they say that was going to be it? That you needed chemo, that it was, or was your lifespan, were they like, we don't know what stage
it was that. It was like, I had to follow up with checks. They didn't know. Was it, because it only took such a minute cell to move and, to go through the lymphatic system and then it shows back up. And it's really rare for somebody that's 40 years old to get this cancer. I lived in fear for several years. I really lived in fear. Is it going to come back? Right. Am I going to make it? All of those things. And then eventually, after 5 years, I kind of let it go.
Right.